So this is something that I need to get off my chest. And it's that we're so quick to post our wins on Facebook. We're always posting about how we're so successful in this or something great happened here or, our selfie pictures and all of the good things that happen in our life. And I think that's awesome. But I think that where a lot of us struggle is posting our faults or failures or struggles. And I know that we all have struggles. And I think it's important for us to share them to show that, we're human beings and not everything is rainbows and unicorns and all this fa la la stuff. This is real life and we all have issues. And so I wanted to kind of share some of my issues with you because of that, for that exact reason. Now, all of you know that I'm in fitness and nutrition coaching, and especially for us fitness professionals, if you will, on Facebook, we're always posting all of the glorified images and pictures and selfies and food and things that give the idea that we live a perfect life and we do everything right and we never eat pizza or donuts or drink beer or any of that stuff, and it's all bullshit. Some of us are more strict than others, but the truth of the matter is we're human beings too. We have families, we have children, we have real lives, we have social engagements and trips, and we're living in the real world, and it's impossible and not necessary to be perfect all the time. And so part of my story is that I had my fair share of health issues growing up, between whether it be sports injuries. I had severe stomach issues in high school and went through countless rounds of different kinds of medications to try and keep those stomach issues at bay, and I'd throw up all the time. And it was obviously pretty unpleasant, and that was, I think, a big impetus for me to start to get more interested in nutrition and lifestyle. And as I got through college and grad school, of course, I always had an interest in fitness, and I think those stomach issues for me really spurred my interest in nutrition and kind of figuring out what I needed to do for myself to heal those issues. And that became part of my lifestyle and part of the systems that I want to, try and implement with my clients to work through health issues. And then the second aspect of that, and part of my interest in nutrition and fitness, is that, I had plenty of family members and friends struggling with weight issues growing up, and I wasn't in a position to be able to help. And for me, that was very frustrating. And so I think that the driving force behind me wanting to help other people really stems from my family's and close friends' personal struggles with weight and health issues. And so all of those things combined kind of brought me through, up to through graduate school. I got an advanced degree in exercise physiology, but that was only when I really first started to figure out how to kind of implement this stuff. And the first step is always dealing with our own problems, and dealing with our own problems is often the journey that leads us into figuring out how we're going to help other people. And so it took me years to find the tools that I currently use to help my clients be successful with weight loss and resolving health issues. But it wasn't easy at first, and I went through numerous years of practicing, of just trying different things both on myself and on my clients, and I was, I had plenty of failures along the way, and I think that what makes me a good coach now is because I had so much failure in my early days of coaching. Specifically, I used to be very strict with my nutrition. I used to be very strict with my nutrition for my clients. It was my way or the highway, and the same deal with my family members as well. Is being judgmental with food choices and very dogmatic about my nutrition choices, and you know, whether it be paleo or gluten-free or dairy-free, and you know, it was those things where you're convinced that you're right, and in actuality, everyone has a different path. And so that for me was a very big struggle. Was finding what the systems that were, one, going to work for me, and then two, that were going to work for my clients, to try and figure out. And so over the years, those have evolved, and I've become less regimented in my nutritional practices, and because of that, I've become much more successful, both with my own dealing with my own health-related issues, consistently being successful. When I say successful, I just mean healthy, not having those stomach issues, not having digestive issues for me, low body fat, feeling good, feeling energized, better quality sleep. Although that's something that's always a struggle, you know, when we have families and young kids and stress and run your own business. And this is stuff that we all deal with, and I think it's important to talk about. So, you know, that I wanted to share that with you because that's something that me personally have struggled with. It's something that I've used to help me evolve as a coach, to help me get good results with clients, to help them be successful with weight loss, with resolving health-related issues, being better husbands, fathers, mothers, wives, family members, friends for other people, which is so important. And so keep that in mind when you're scrolling through Facebook and you're seeing all the wins that everyone's experiencing on a day-to-day basis. Is just know, don't let it get you down, because again, everyone's has their own struggles, and I understand why people want to just post the good stuff, but a helpful dose of reality and humility would go a long way as well. So anyways, that's my soapbox spiel, and I hope you found it helpful to know that that we all have our issues, and just to reaffirm that. And if you did find it helpful, do me a favor and comment for me below. Feel free to PM me, let me know what you're struggling with, and share this video, because I think it'd be helpful for other people as well. Thanks.